bos. Oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball PlayStation ya. Dapat lawan PSG. Aduh, kayaknya memang di sistem matchmaking Konami itu cenderungnya dikasih lawan yang pakai tim yang sesuai di dunia nyata ya. Arsenal lawan PSG ya. Oke, sobat Sela ya. Tuh, tapi apalah. Kita main agresif dulu guys dengan memainkan sobat Sela ya. Harusnya bawa Van Dijk juga ya. Waduh, Fieri guys. Waduh, 105 Fieri-nya guys. Aduh, Fieri Inter Milan ya. Kita pengen punya juga guys, tapi disuruh gacha ya, suruh top up tapi guys. Johnston, Ronaldinho guys. Kayaknya harus yang tinggi juga ini. Rudiger ya harusnya ya. Kok oblak kaptennya bos. Kurta aja lah ya. Mudah-mudahan awalan yang bagus guys di divisi 2 guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for the run. Messi.
Serem terus ya.
Chance. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cantona
has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cantona MU ya. Ini Cantona dulu kasus ya karena mukul penonton ya.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like.
Aduh, dah langsung nendang ya.
Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Van der Beek. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's picked these. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now this could be a real chance.
Masuk guys.
Oh, Arsenal.
Aduh, Kimmich guys bisa placing shoot guys.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Just lucky guys. Sebenarnya penontonnya itu perulangan aja itu ya. Cuman nggak kelihatan kalau dilihat sekilas guys. Penonton di tribun orangnya mirip-mirip aja itu guys. Tuh placing ya. Weh, untung aja Nesta itu ya, bengong ya. Placing guys, jebret. Tuh Nesta untung bengong aja guys. Apa deh kok lama guys? Kayaknya mau exit ya guys.
So a breakthrough already. Van de Ven. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Dixon. Excellent interception.
Bah.
Here's a corner.
Aduh, hampir aja ya. Lewandowski bisa curi bola. Duh, exit ya guys. Exit kah? Gak apa-apa sih kalau exit guys. Kita bisa menghemat waktu guys. Tuh, malah dilama-lamain sama dia guys. Ayolah bos, fair play aja bos. Biasa bos, bola itu bulat bos, kadang menang kadang kalah bos ya, kita enjoy ya. Malah dilama-lamain nih.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. He's tried one.
Kok sekarang tendangan gitu jadi ngawur terus ya?
Decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just
Kayaknya
got the
makin
better of
dipersulit
him.
sama
He may have
Konami
been
guys,
thinking about
trik seperti
back
itu
page
ya untuk
headlines
bisa
there.
berhasil ya.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Perez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Waduh,
Cantona.
apa itu guys?
Oh, now here's an
Kita
interesting
install game ya.
matchup.
Final
Paris
Fantasy
Saint-Germain
Crisis
look
Core
happy
ya.
to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long
Aduh,
counter-attack. When
kalah sama
they win
defend.
it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Kimmich looking understandably energised after his goal.
Itu kipernya siapa ya? Marcin Bulka. Aduh, Saliba kok maju guys.
Neatly clipped into space. He's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Fieri tiba-tiba
And he's there to
muncul
get it
dari
away.
sana ya. Statistik 105 guys.
And it's hoisted clear.
Buk,
He can get that
buang.
clear.
Kita cari aman aja lah guys.
Bulka.
Bastoni. And it's Guardiola. It's a good foot in there.
Weh,
Soboslai proves just a little bit too strong. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Kimmich.
weh.
Oh, shooting chance!
Waduh, tidak tenang
And
finishingnya
for a
dari
moment,
Pires ya.
time stood still.
Waduh, salah belok guys harusnya. Tuh, waduh.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Soboslai goes short. Great hit!
Oh,
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Soboslai with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Ljungberg.
up.
And the finish!
Waduh,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ter
Yeah, he was well
Stegen ya.
placed to deal with that.
Kayaknya kita lebih baik bawa Ter Stegen daripada Jan Oblak ya. Kalau ratingnya sama-sama A.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Sana langsung bisa nggak ya?
Soboslai
Bah.
plays it short. Soboslai. No way through, so back it comes.
Duh, kok nggak
And
langsung
now a
nendang
sudden
first
chance
time
to
shootnya
counter.
udah ada dia.
He is through here. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ferry harus dijaga nih Ferry guys.
Tries to get
Neymar.
it clear.
Kok jembek ke sini?
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Guardiola.
Well,
Bah.
he got rid because he was
Buang
under
ke
pressure.
sana, guys.
Ball is over the line.
Jadi out deh. Kayaknya kontrol bola jadi agak aneh kadang ya.
Perez. Here's
Awas ya,
Vieira.
nikling guys.
Kimmich. Szoboszlai. Perez. Deep into stoppage time. Challenge
Aduh.
just a bit on the firm side.
Bastoni lawannya.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. And that's another good win of the ball. Szoboszlai.
Aduh.
Good ball
Sana
over the top.
ngirimnya jembek jadi bingung ya posisinya.
And it's half time here. So there we
Jordi,
are,
halo
half-time.
bang,
Both
halo
teams
bos.
head into their
Caller
respective
bang,
dressing
siap
room,
bos.
and, well, there was a
Udah
genuine
punya kita
flow
caller
about the game.
bos.
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Cobalah
It's still
dipinjemin
very
collernya
tight here.
bos.
The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Korean, hey sorry to bother you, I'll make a room. Do you want to have soccer battle with Ulsan soccer team after this game? Create room boss, is usual boss ya.
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal head into the
Create
dressing
room
room
boss,
pleased
as
with the thought
usual
that they have
boss.
that
For
all-important lead. Analysis to
platform
come
console
during
ya.
the break.
10 minute boss, no penalty, no extra time
Just back from your
boss.
break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Guardiola guys. Coba samping dulu guys.
carrying a
Oh, kosong ya.
one-goal lead.
Bah tuh. Dixon nggak langsung ngirim ya.
Cantona. That's Guardiola.
Dah.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's nice. Messi.
Tak
He's
kena tuh.
found the way through. Vieira is there and he can get that clear.
Ya.
Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh. Dikeroyok guys.
Perez.
Yes. Serangan balik.
Perez
Aduh, masih ada Bastoni ya.
in acres of space out wide.
Kalah guys.
Bastoni
Puh.
wins the duel this time.
Vieira mau kemana ya?
Bastoni is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Szoboszlai.
Manis guys.
Ljungberg. And he's managed to get free.
Wuh.
Goal kick. Confirmed by the referee.
Jordi, color super sub bang. Super sub ya, mantap guys. Kalau super sub andalan kita Haaland ya. Super sub kalau andalan kita haaland guys.
Van de Beek. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Kimmich. Costa Curta.
Yes.
Soboslai.
Aduh.
Cantona. Ronaldinho. Guardiola.
Kosong ya tengahnya ya.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I
Yes.
think they just have
Aduh,
to keep
Bastoni
forcing the
lagi
issue
guys.
and they'll get clinical.
Guardiola. And it's Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. And Hakimi. No way through there. Ljungberg.
Yuk kebut. Aduh, Van de Ven.
Great ball if he can get there. Nesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Hakimi. Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
Kok bingung ya? Untung kena guys.
Lewandowski. That looks a decent ball.
Aduh.
Soboslai goes searching with that cross. That has been knocked clear.
Waduh. Kok pelanggaran dah?
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldinho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Kok pelanggaran guys. Jordi Fernando Alba, siap bang, siap bos. Super sub ya, collar guys. Kayaknya kita belum pernah punya collar ya, walau sejak eFOOTBALL 2021 belum pernah punya collar ya. Gulit sih pernah punya, tapi eFOOTBALL 2021 guys. Siapa ini guys yang main guys? Maradona ya, tidak apa-apa ya. Kayaknya jembek lawan itu berat ya. Itu kita tidak punya Kante guys. Pedri aja lah ya. Pedri box to box ya. Rudiger kok udah capek guys. Mendes aja lah ya. Bisa udah guys. Jordi Fernando Alba berbang, monggo buat room bos ya, seperti biasa bos, untuk konsol ya, platform konsol bos. Sekarang udah bisa lintas platform ya, konsol ya, khusus untuk konsol bos, PS5, PC, Xbox.
We have got changes here from both sides in fact.
Batistuta guys.
À leur place, le numéro 3, le numéro 11. Attention,
Van de
changement.
Beek. And it's Neymar.
Manis guys.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maradona. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a
Aduh,
real
bahaya
opportunity.
Ronaldinho ini.
Arsenal still ahead by the game's
Weh.
only goal.
Weh. Wah. Maradona aja kesulitan guys.
Aims beyond the defence.
Aduh. Kok jadi aneh ya. Jordi, mobile boleh bang, udah bisa bos mobile ya, connect sama mobile udah bisa bos, mobile harus sama mobile ya. Ya gagal menang guys. Jordi mau tak sentul-sentul bang, gawangmu bang, wah, tidak bisa bos mobile bos ya, sesama sesama konsol bos bisanya nih bos. Besok ya bos ya, besok mobile kita main
And
bos.
that has added a whole new complexion to the
Yeah.
game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up.
And the shot!
Yes.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day! This
Oke
could
guys,
well be it!
tidak mau menyerah guys.
Well, it always comes down to the
Jordi,
telling
oh mobile
final
malam ya,
pass,
besok
and that
pagi
was a
bos ya.
beauty.
Kalau Sabtu Minggu kita mainnya pagi bos. Kalau
And it didn't take him
football
long.
bos.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
Petri kok
That's
bingung.
just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Temps additionnel,
Buh.
3 minutes.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They're up to 5 corners
Besok Bang Jordi ya mobile ya. Besok mobile bos.
now. They've played it short.
Beh. Aduh. Oleng langsung disenggol Hakimi ya. Padahal Hakimi
Here's
kecil
Bruno
lagi guys.
Guimaraes. And he's forced to go back.
Buh.
And that
Aduh, untung kena,
interception
guys.
was most necessary.
Iya iya.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Korean ya,
Sometimes
oke bos.
it comes
I
down
will
to
visit
grit
your
and
room
desire
bos.
and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
Korean, congrats on your victory. Just lucky bos ya. Aduh masih jauh guys naik divisi 1 guys. Kayaknya tidak sempat tadi naik divisi 1 ya. Kurang lama sih Konami waktunya ya. Oh, friend match. Delapan 806 ya. Oke. Lewandowski sedang on fire guys. Neymar. Oke. Mau salah guys. Mau salah gak bisa di kiri deh. Turbaya kayaknya tak pernah dimainin. Gimana nih guys?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hits one!
Wush! Babang Messi ditepis tendangannya, guys.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Mohamed Salah, and the shot!
Whoa!
Great reaction. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hep!
And one more
Whoa!
try. There it is.
Lewandowski, guys, Lewandowski.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just lucky, boss.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Lewandowski. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Kimmich. He's through here. Now it's Neymar.
Tak diangkat aja ya.
Works it forward. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's been shifted off it.
Kok langsung ke sana.
Neymar.
Waduh.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Hep.
Neymar has it out wide and in space.
Lagi Lewandowski. Aduh.
Has a goal!
Tak masuk dia, guys. Coba masuk cantik dia, guys.
The most elastic of saves.
Tendangan tumit.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short.
Tak bisa begitu.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good pressure, just
kuat
hounded him off it.
guys.
And it's been given away. Tries a
Wah.
shot. They've done it.
Just lucky, boss. Lewandowski in lucky position, boss ya.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kimmich.
Tuh, kosong, bos.
Right into his path. It's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski again, guys.
They are rampant. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all.
Lewandowski sedang ganas, guys.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly loved him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Oh.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. And they're on him in a flash. And here's Messi. Neymar has it in a wide position.
Aduh, umpannya tak bisa. Boop.
And the shot!
Masuk guys.
Really well taken goal.
Aduh.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 5.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty
I was
quickly.
just lucky,
It's
boss.
composure from here.
Vieira. Oh,
Boy.
they could be caught out here. And the shot!
Iya.
It's a goal!
Cetak gol
That
guys.
has to be said, an
Kebobolan juga itu
absolute
guys.
gift.
Yuk.
Ulsan
Aduh, apa
Hyundai
ya?
grab a goal, but it's hard to see
Kabel-
it as anything much more than a consolation.
Kabel PS kita bermasalah
Messi,
guys.
a player who needs no introduction. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Bah.
Foot
Kok
in,
ngambil jarak dulu.
and he's on his way! Kimmich. Dixon. Messi. And it's Salah. And
Whoa.
it's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time getting close now.
Boop.
Can he finish?
Wah, Lewandowski again bos. Just lucky Lewandowski
It is
bos.
no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Robert Lewandowski.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Up.
Kimmich, there they go, hunting again.
Tuh, masuk lagi guys.
Oh, good. Decent hit. It's there.
Just lucky bos.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
44 minutes is
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Just lucky bos.
substitution on the field. Number 6.
Ulsan Hyundai can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aduh, kurang.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. He's had it taken off him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Just lucky
It has been a half
bos.
throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time
Harga
here.
Maula, wah banjir gol. Oh,
I
just
would think
lucky
this one is
bos.
possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Just lucky bos. Oke.
And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before.
Buh.
Lewandowski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Showing good feet. And he's had a hit.
Babang Messi tak mau kalah guys.
Messi just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
So, third corner of the game.
Babang Messi tak mau kalah guys.
Messi with the short one. And
Wait.
that could well leave a mark. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal.
Waduh, si kena guys.
But the keeper's equal to it. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. And he's gone backward. Real
Waduh,
chance!
tak masuk guys.
And he's hit it too high. Spread neatly. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense, of course.
Bah.
And that's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lee. Decent progress down the left. And it's Messi.
Mau kemana? Mau salah ya?
Up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
The attendance for this match.
Woi.
Looks a good ball through.
Aduh, Lewandowski.
It's a
Tak
goal
kuat
kick.
larinya guys.
Rudiger gathers from the goal kick.
Beuh, kok lepas ya? Aduh, aneh.
Kimmich. Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined.
Tak kuat.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kok makin berat ya arahnya gameplaynya.
That has been cut short.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bah. Kita saatnya rotasi pemain dulu guys supaya sehat guys. Oh, jangan ya. Siapa namanya? Haaland aja ya. Masih gak dimainin Haaland guys. Kasihan gak dimainin guys. Maradona boleh, Pires boleh, Beckham boleh, Pedri boleh.
Substitution in progress.
Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance!
Gak ada yang bantu supportnya. Second line telat maju
Well, the most
Maradona.
exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Woi, woi.
Costa Curta. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this.
Up.
Lee gets it away. Can he put it away?
Gak masuk ya.
And that has faded wide.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Yuk Vieira. Waduh Vieira.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona.
Aduh, Pedri mau
Well read,
kemana ya,
nice
maju mundur.
interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of
Beh.
ifs and buts.
Beh.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri.
Yes.
Looking wide. Pedri.
Tuh.
Chance!
Masuk guys Pedri guys.
Sticks it away.
Just lucky
And
bos.
it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
80 minutes is now
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Maradona kok telat maju ya.
Pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deh.
Squeeze it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Perez. Maradona. Cleared without complication. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Maradona. Got a shot away.
Waduh.
And he steered it
Masuk
beyond the post.
Maradona ya. Tuh Maradona. Yeah.
Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass.
Beuh.
Chance! He's put it wide.
Haaland ya. Nggak pas kakinya guys Haaland guys.
Maradona is there and he can pick it
Beuh.
up
has been indicated.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Yuk, umpan dulu backup yang cantik guys.
Whatever happens, that's
Oh.
the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up.
Oh, there's one
Nggak
big
pas.
no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Maradona. And the finish!
Nggak masuk tuh guys.
Oh, impressive strike. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Haaland gives it.
Iya iya.
And that's it.
Oke bos, Korean,
Well, that
thank
was a
you
tale of
bos.
two
I was
very
just
different
lucky
teams. One
bos.
driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
So what do
who
you
has
take
found
away from it all,
themselves
Jim?
a little lost today.
Arsenal definitely
Please look at the
impressing me
screen
here,
for information on
especially
how
the
to
way
find your
that
way
attack
around
clicked.
this stadium.
Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Arkana mau lawan banjir gol, aduh just lagi bos ya. Gak tahu lawan kita bos, memang sengaja pengen dibobol bos. Kenapa dia selalu pakai tim ini ya? Padahal kita udah bilang kalau mau lawan ini ya bisa apa namanya autentik ya. Pernah kita lawan dia pakai autentik guys, kita pakai Persib ya. Cuman menang juga kita guys. Aduh bentar guys, kita ambil HP dulu guys, lupa guys. Oke, dapat lawan siapa nih guys? Naga merah. Ngeri banget bos. Naga merah Red Dragon ya. Red Dragon guys. Kalau kita taunya buah naga bos. Bape guys. Loh, ada Bebeto bos. Vini Yamal, Theo Hernandez, Bellanova ya. Harusnya bisa menang kita guys. Kayaknya Mbappe nanti aja lah ya, untuk kebut-kebutan Mbappe nanti ya. Ntar kita pakai Neymar dulu guys untuk kita habisin stamina-nya Theo Hernandez ya, kita habiskan dulu guys. Ini cukup guys.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this.
Boop!
Lewandowski!
Guys.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Kok tak mau deh. Yuk, posisi.
Soboslai with the short one.
Kok ke sana, guys?
Soboslai. Soboslai.
Duh, mau kemana nih, Neymar ya?
Good alertness. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox in the box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Kok ke situ mau kirim ke
prolific goal scorer, a
Neymar
29 goal season, a 25 goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will of course
begitu,
remember him
guys.
for coming up with
Begitu
one of football's most iconic
duet sama
celebrations.
Romario ya dulu ya. Piala Dunia 94 guys. Duetnya sama Romario deh guys.
Saliba. Costa Curta. That's Vieira. Nicely spread. Played back in.
Wah, ini guys, itu yang kita
Wonderful goal.
harapkan dari
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
Lewandowski,
defense
guys.
saw nothing coming.
Ballon
They just
d'Or,
didn't
guys.
anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer for Arsenal. After
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Lewandowski.
So a breakthrough already. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score
Bantu
is 1-0.
kalah guys.
Dembele. And the shot has another goal.
Aduh, tidak ditutup ya.
Level in each race.
Gak
Yeah,
ditutup
they
guys.
say that fortune
Telahnya.
favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team
Nakata,
has real
guys.
personality and character.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Has a goal!
Wush,
Goal!
tidak membutuhkan
Arsenal!
waktu lama Lewandowski guys.
They get themselves in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal take the lead. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich.
Bah.
Bebeto. Oh, good spread. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that is
ATAU.
expertly dealt with. Climbs up big! And that has been cleared.
Bah, kok kepencet stunning.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me.
Buk!
Decent hit.
Eh! Aduh,
Yamal
eman
could move up again
Bash.
Vieira cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lewandowski. Perez. Oh, what a climb!
Tuh,
Good
ya
try.
kabel
The
kita.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Perez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's had it taken off him. Dixon. Neymar at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto. Perez. Szoboszlai.
Boh,
He's had it
tendang
nicked
angin
away.
Lewandowski.
Now it's Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming. Szoboszlai.
Boh,
He's managed to get
offset nih.
himself offside.
Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bos. Gimana bos kabarnya bos Azril bos? Gimana bos, ada info-info bos?
Neymar. Dixon. Beckenbauer.
Bah,
gonna be disappointed
nggak
with
bisa
that.
2 kali ya.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and
Yes.
things are looking
Aduh,
pretty
enak
good.
guys ke situ guys.
Perez. He's found the way through.
Wow.
Nakata has found the net here, of course. Saliba cuts it
Bah.
out, and he's picked out the run. And it's been given away.
Bah.
Dixon. Neymar. Szoboszlai. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Perez. He's shifting through the... He's had a hit!
Ay.
And
Aduh.
Hernandez attempts a clearance.
Apaan itu guys? Konami guys, kok begitu guys?
Kimmich. Perez. That has been knocked clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira, the man with all come. Vieira!
Waduh.
Split second reaction.
Vieira is offering a right smile there.
Masuk Vieira guys.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Vieira udah
They've
masuk,
played it
guys.
short.
Tuh, mana Dixon ini guys?
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Apa itu bos?
So what can they come up with here? So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Bah, kok ke situ?
Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time, the scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Whistle goes,
Coming on the
and we
field
start the
is
second half.
Number 18, haaland.
Szoboszlai. Neymar providing an
Bantu.
outlet on that flank.
Lewat
They've got to
selangkangan.
make this nice and quick.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Bah,
Saliba
hampir aja.
looks to the other side. Now it's Neymar.
Biar Mendes ini
Yeah, they were looking for a
ngomong
counter-attack.
terus ya.
Haaland.
Bah.
Haaland!
Aduh.
It's level again. What a
Gerakan
match
pemain
we
jadi
have.
aneh.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Kok kesana kirim ke sobat selalu.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Bruyne has on a
Gerakan
run down the
pemain.
left wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away.
Beh, kok menghindar kira ya?
Neymar.
Woi,
Nakata has given away a free kick. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
bah.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just
Bantu.
one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dixon. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Nah, guys, gagal menang kita guys. Oke, Mbappe tembak kan. Ini harus satu kita korbanin dulu guys untuk lawan Theo Hernandez ya.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's Maradona!
Masuk guys.
Just a whisker away.
Frandista Dewana, just subscribe. Thank you bos for subscribing bos ya. Terima kasih sudah subscribe bos.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Tuh, jembak. Waish.
He's in plenty of space here.
Aduh. Gabut
Played
guys
right
sama dia
into his
guys.
path. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well
Buh.
spotted.
Kok Maradona tumben
De
ngumpannya
Bruyne.
gak jelas
Oh, it's a nice
gitu ya.
idea, but the execution was lacking. Ljungberg.
Hey,
Important
kok
interception.
Mbappe malah menjauh
De
ya.
Bruyne. Oh, they could break here.
Wih,
Oh, that's clever. Picked out brilliantly. Bebeto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do
kemenangan
to
guys,
score
kita
there.
butuh kemenangan guys. Tuh, mana pemain kita?
Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality
Tuh,
balls.
kosong.
Now it's Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Perez.
Eh,
Bastoni getting this one clear.
tuh, tak langsung nendang ya.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And
Duh.
he's been shifted off it. He can run onto that.
Kok berhenti dulu dia?
Beckenbauer. Perez.
Puk!
It's one.
Manis guys, Mbappe guys.
Goal! Arsenal!
I
And
like
they've
this,
got
guys.
their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic
Aduh,
defending
jangan
when
kena
a
comeback lagi,
renowned
bos.
finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the shot!
Duh, kok
Really well taken goal.
apa ya sering begitu Konami ya?
No time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see
Kacau,
a
guys.
lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Mbappe!
Duh.
And that is
Dikirim ke
certainly not
Pires
what he had in
aja.
mind. Well read, nice interception. Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way.
Garis pertahanan maju.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish?
Aduh.
Great
Eman
build-up.
banget, bos.
It all deserved a better ending.
It's
Bos
easy to
B.
say it, but difficult
Code
to stop
A.
it when runs
Free throw bos ya,
behind
free
are
throw
being made like that.
bos.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's
Free throw
hardly
bos yang
any
fisik,
breathing space in
bos.
that box.
Duh.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Perez. Kimmich.
Buh.
Yamal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chooses to go crossfield. Ljungberg.
Maradona really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That was very necessary.
Ya, gagal menang guys.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
RV1 mabar om.
Your
Monggo buat
reflections
room
then,
bos
Jim.
ya, buat room
Arsenal certainly
bos.
had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Naga
a very
merah
good
GG
evening.
bang usia bos. Just laki bos. Tuh mana udah guys. Padahal kita udah bentar lagi menang malah dikena comeback lagi ya. RV1 tunggu om. Aduh jangan lama-lama bos. Kita harus efisien waktu bos. Aduh, kayaknya stuck divisi 2 kayaknya guys. Ada ini enggak guys ya? Kita gacha ada gratisan enggak guys? Kita lihat dulu ya. Ada galeri apa itu? Dapat apa di guys? Skins worldwide guys. Coba kita gacha dulu bos. Mana yang gratis bos? Aduh, tapi kandidatnya 300 guys. Kan RV1 sudah nulis nomor room ya. Kenapa kok gak ditampilin sama YouTube ya? Dianggap ini paling bos, kode-kode judi online sama YouTube ya. Dapat. Oke bos, kita kunjungi bos. Room number 082 082 0832 1537 ya. Ini cross platform bos. Ini Winda bersaudara bos. Waduh, Winda bersaudara lawan kita guys. RV1 gacha aja dulu om. Aduh, nanti aja gacha bos. Arkana mau lama bos, monggo buat room bos seperti biasa bos. Konami itu kadang pemainnya yang kandidatnya 300 pemain ya, 150 pemain gitu ya. Coba kandidatnya 30 pemain aja lah guys. Epic semua gitu guys ya. Pasti banyak yang pengen gacha itu guys. Lalalala. Nama timnya ya lalalala guys. Davis ya, bisa lah Davis guys. Yang kita mainkan Sendra Alnot ya. Penyerangnya siapa guys? Kita sesuaikan dengan begitu. Bape, Yukaris, Griezmann harus yang tinggi juga nih guys. Disuruh Liger kayaknya ya, yang tinggi ya. Tony Adam belum dapat kita guys ya. Kita butuh back yang tinggi guys.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Wish, mantap guys, Jumbak. Aduh, tapi depannya belum siap ya. Aduh.
Alexander-Arnold. That's good play.
Oh, really well played.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh, masih kena Davis ya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short.
Buk.
It's one.
Aduh.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Kok tiba-tiba banyak sendiri ini ya.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski!
That's just playing it safe.
Kak tendang langsung aja ya si.
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start and there's no sign of any let-up.
Ush. Ngeri banget guys dribblingnya guys. Aduh. Udah pas lagi umpannya.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right.
Aduh,
His game's all about
sih.
playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Waduh, mana posisinya guys?
And
Duh.
he's been shifted off it. Ribery. Griezmann. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Davis. Van Bantu.
Mau kemana nembeknya?
Davis. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Bah.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Beuh.
That has been cut
Kiri
short.
sebelum maju guys.
Palmer.
Ih,
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe! Palmer! It's a loose ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Well read, nice interception.
Suka sama timnya sih.
Palmer. Messi. And Messi! And he was there to
Lalu
get a
bernafsu
vital
Messi
touch.
guys.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Messi terlalu bernafsu.
Messi goes short. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh.
Can he finish?
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Kacau
risks.
guys.
Ribery
Apa
puts
itu
his
kok
foot on the
dikasih?
gas. Perez. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Davis. Van Bantu. Palmer. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rudiger. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Waduh.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Mbappe. Palmer. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Yes.
contest. Willing running on one
Yes.
side, dogged defence on the other. Here's the cross.
Aduh, udah ada.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kok gak pas ya umpan?
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kena tiang guys.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Kosong ya.
So they head in no further forward. The score here. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was
Itu
under
guys.
pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Aduh, kok maju Saliba.
And it's Griezmann.
Kalah sama Palmer. Ya kalah memang besarnya sih.
Rodri. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Ljungberg.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Woi.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
Ljungberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Siapa kipernya nih, guys?
Messi with the short one. That'll be a throw.
Kok sekarang nggak bisa mau ya?
Mbappe. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Aduh.
Always onto this.
Ya, ini udah.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the... Mbappe! And he's there to clear
Wih.
it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer. Decent hit!
Diam juga deh, guys.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Arkana ya. Sudah ini bos, Arkana maulah bos. Sabar bos.
Ribery. It's Davis.
Aduh, rapat-rapat tapi nggak bisa.
Now gone. He's had it nicked away. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Tuh, kosong.
Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Nggak bisa gerak Alexander-Arnold ya. Dah.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Tak nyampe kalau ke sana, guys. Enggak langsung ke sana ya, doang ditutup gini
They
sih.
played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
Bah.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Dah.
Oh, great ball! It's in!
Lewat ini ke kolong ya.
That is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well,
Yeah,
there's always
yeah,
a chance
yeah,
of being
yeah,
caught
yeah.
like that when you surrender the football.
Bisa ada si Messi ya. Udah capek ya, guys. Mbappe. Kita tambah dari gedor, guys. Masalah masih bisa nggak ya? Bisa sih, guys.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
20.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Pedri.
Bah, offset ya.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Kita
Griezmann with the
bos.
challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Kita bos.
Neymar.
Bah,
Changes him with
kirim
that
ke
pass.
Sabotslay, kirim ke situ.
Gets his pass away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Salah. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. He's having a go.
Nggak bisa gerak.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. He's had a shot.
Wih, masuk juga guys.
It's in. And the
Pedri.
lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence. By the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Wih, kok
And it
bingung
didn't
gitu.
take him long. Just
Yeah.
the finish. Goal, Barcelona.
Ya bos, ya bos.
They get themselves in front.
Kok bingung back
Speed
kita
of
ya maju
thoughts,
mundur ya.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pedri. Soboslai providing an out.
Up.
Goes in for the header.
Aduh, nggak masuk.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Rodri. And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, it's safe
Hey.
to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
5 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Buh, apa bos? Kok pelanggaran nih? Iman guys ya.
Van Dijk. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. And that
Bah,
gets
bah, bah.
him on his way. And the shot!
Aduh, malah kalah guys, jauh ya.
Late in the day.
Serangan
Game
balik,
over
kita rentan
surely.
banget kena serangan balik ya.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so
Serangan
often
balik,
the critical
rentan banget
part,
gitu, guys.
and we've just seen an example.
Bentar bos. Ya, habis sudah
And
guys.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not
Oke,
how you
next
go about
Arkana
winning.
Maula ya. Oke bos.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
Yo.
a very good evening.
Arkana Maula ya. Jam 11. Jadi lapar guys. 0836 3841 ya. Oke. 10 menit off ya. Oke. Maldini guys. RV 1 gas nanti lagi om. Omong ke bos, buat room bos ya. Tulis lagi nomor room bos di komen bos, untuk masuk kembali ke antrian ya, kalau ada yang ngantri bos. Bayar Leverkusen guys. Robert Lewandowski istirahat dulu. Sobot slide guys, nanti aja guys. Ya lawan ngeri banget guys. Johan Cruyff, Shevchenko ya. David Beckham-nya itu yang di MU. Cannavaro ya, 106 guys Cannavaro guys. Kipernya Peter Schmeichel lagi guys. Gimana nih guys? Kita bertahan aja guys. Sub taktik kita jalan nggak ya?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Ljungberg. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went...
Big chance! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Perez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ljungberg played over towards the opposite flank. Costa Curta. Bale delivering the goods as expected.
Well,
he's got the shot away! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Cannavaro gets it away, and they're back on the ball again. Now it's Kimmich. Tries a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aduh,
That has been cut
maju.
short. Arsenal
Oh.
are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Cruyff. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi!
Oh.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Bah. Hampir aja blunder.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perez. Neither of these
Whoa.
two want to come off second best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Oh, now here's an interesting
Kok
matchup.
diem aja back kita?
Cleared away by a Leverkusen, have it back and can go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Boom.
tested.
Aneh.
Pirlo,
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh,
He's
bukan
through here.
foul lawan
And he's
guys.
intervened well there. Van Dijk. Neymar. Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bah.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dixon. Ljungberg.
Oh. Saya kena blok itu.
Cruyff. Bale. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Oh.
Really well taken goal.
Aduh.
They have breathing space.
Langsung nyambar pemainnya
He won't
dia.
get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So
Oh,
that's
Mbappe.
two now without reply.
Tak bisa ya,
Well, with this
bos.
kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. Dixon. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ljungberg. Ljungberg. That should get the job done. Arsenal
Ya,
have
yang
their third corner.
kedepannya.
Messi with the short one. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oh.
And it's Bale.
Kira pilnya di sana.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Ljungberg. Now it's Messi. Mbappe.
Yes,
Found support out
aduh.
wide.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Up.
More of that, please.
Lambat
Corner
Mbappe,
number 4
guys.
coming up here. Messi goes short. And the shot! Oh, Split-second reaction.
Dixon is offering a right smile there.
Wih,
Couldn't squeeze it through. Perez.
wih.
Keeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Wah,
That looks a good ball through. He's in a face-to-face with the keeper. Shapes to
Yo.
shoot.
langsung sekali tendang langsung gol ya. Johan Cruyff ya.
And the lead is extended.
Itu bos, dosen
still
Meda. Spill trick
And that
Batistuta.
really
Dua
is
nih gak pernah dapat Batistuta bos.
impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
306.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, important interception. That's a nicely measured pass.
Langsung
He's shifting through
positioning
the gears here.
ya. Kalah itu. Kuat
Neymar.
banget guys.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Udah
no
cover,
way
guys.
through. Kimmich.
Waduh.
Tries to get it clear.
Gak bisa mati serangan guys.
Neymar.
Backnya ngeri-ngeri dia guys.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Boom, kemana sih?
Kimmich. For Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And they win it back again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Ljungberg.
Aduh, backnya ngeri-ngeri guys. Batistuta tak pernah dapat pesan nih bos.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 9.
Aduh, udah capek misi lelah guys.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
Haaland ya.
Number 8. Beckham.
Coba kayaknya kita masukkan guys sama Pedri ya. Mau salah kayaknya bisa juga guys.
They've played it short. Now it's Pedri.
Wow.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. He can get that clear. Vieira. It's anyone's ball now.
Aduh, dikeroyok.
And it's Neymar. Kaká did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Aduh, dijaga
Searching ball
Bafu.
that into space. Kaká.
Pretty robust defending. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what.
Shevchenko! Pedri. For Szoboszlai. Oh, super find. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Kelewat ya.
And reclaimed it in a trap. It's Salah!
Waduh, tak bisa salah.
And tested the keeper.
Kalah dari pemain jauh ya.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
There will be
well
1
stopped.
minute added time.
Expected better, and so
Susah
did
bar
he.
guys.
And that is
Oke
it.
bos,
The referee has
Arkana
seen
Maula
enough.
ya, thank you bos. Aduh,
Arsenal
dibantai kita
have
guys.
very little
Laki-laki
in the
di
way of
stand guys.
excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning,
jauh nggak tadi pemain.
scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Kalah materi pemain jauh guys. Ada Cannavaro ya, Cannavaro 106 guys. Maldini ya. Kita kayaknya gacha dulu di sini guys. Aduh, kandidatnya 300 guys. Kita pengen Dennis Bergkamp aja guys ini ya. Sama Abiati guys. Boleh lah ya. Tapi kok cuma 83 guys. Yuk dapat. Nah, udah dapat guys. Gak warna-warni ya stadionnya. Kalau stadionnya warna-warni dapat guys. Dapat pemain standar ini guys. Aduh, Liga apa tuh? Liga Skotlandia. Oke. Lagi, yang penting gratis guys. RV1. Waduh, RV1 lagi ya. Oke, bos. Berto gak akan dapat. Aduh ya, kita juga ini bos. Tidak usah terlalu berharap bos, namanya juga koin gratisan bos. Tuh ada lagi ya. Oh, remaining 0 kita tidak bisa udah ya. Ini gimana caranya nih guys supaya dapat guys? Complete objective, receive epic for your choice at aduh, harus dapat epic ya, epic worldwide. Ini untuk mancing player untuk top up sebanyak-banyaknya guys. Eman banget ya. Kayaknya ini kita dapat Calhanoglu ya. Cek aja lah. Pack gak ada tambahan pack ya. Termilan udah ditebus. Bayern Munchen nebus nggak ya? Gak ada yang bagus guys Bayern Munchen guys. Cuman Harry Kane aja ya. Oke. RV1 ya. Oke bos. Kok main ini guys? Nol 834 1872. Apa dia PC kayaknya ya, cross platform ya. Kenapa guys? Tadi perasaan udah dipencet ya. Aduh, jadi ngantuk guys, jadi lapar ya. Alhamdulillah. RP1 stuck loading ya. Waduh, kita tidak tahu bos. Itu tergantung sistem matchmakingnya Konami ya. Tadi kan terbukti udah bisa nyambung bos. Tergantung sistemnya Konami bos ya. Kita tunggu aja bos, kita lihat bos. RV1 lama banget. Waduh, ya sabar bos. Berhasil. Oh, berhasil juga ujung-ujungnya guys. Sobot Sly Mbappe. Hati aja ya. Gol farmernya 101. Berbahaya kipernya nih guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Udah kok langsung
He's in plenty of
lewat ya.
space here.
Itu offset guys.
Recent is flagged offside.
Up. Aduh, dapat nggak? Up, ada.
Van Balten attempts a clearance.
Hap.
Van Balten clears it away. And it's a corner.
Kok nggak dapat sih
Arsenal
Lewandowski ya.
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Jadi susah dapat bola guys.
Messi plays it short. Perez with the delivery. That's a good cross in. And he's tried one. It's a loose ball.
Aduh, kok
He can get that clear.
slow respon Kimmich ya. Bawa, kok bingung deh.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel Van Balten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first
Aduh.
Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion.
Besar itu guys.
Yes, he
Penduitan
was.
ya.
And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Messi.
Tendangannya kok aneh.
Kimmich. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now Griezmann. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kimmich. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Waduh,
Searching ball
kejauhan
out
itu
into
ya.
space.
Padahal kita mencet
That's
sedikit
got behind
aja
for
ya.
a goal kick.
Bah, kirim ke situ.
And it's Griezmann. No outsmarting him this time. Ljungberg. Dixon. Sends it crossfield. Perez.
Buh,
Kimmich. Now it's can he finish? And collective relief
terburu-buru
etched
melakukan
on the
shooting,
faces
guys.
of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. That is a
Bleh.
brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ljungberg. And Dixon.
Waduh.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kok Lewandowski, harusnya ke Kimmich, ke Lewandowski.
So, third
Kadang-kadang
corner of the
sering-sering
game.
salah.
They've played it short. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes in for the header.
Duh, Kimmich kok salah langkah ya.
Kimmich. Van Dijk. And it's Davis. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Griezmann. Palmer.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Duh,
Messi!
kok salah ngedribblingnya ya, dah.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Pemain jadi berat gitu kayaknya kalau mau dribbling-dribblingnya.
Rodri. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi.
Aduh.
Keeper's ball. Ribéry. Palmer. And it's Ribéry. Tries to dink it through.
Untung guys. So lucky guys.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Griezmann.
Aduh,
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
kena sentil dikit ya.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we reach the halfway point, and
Hey!
neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Griezmann. Well timed, excellent interception.
Beuh. Aduh. Kok jadi blunder terus gitu ya.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. Davis. Griezmann. For Palmer.
Langsung
And that
lewat semua,
interception
guys.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Wih.
No question that's a foul. And it's Lewandowski. He's having a go.
Aduh.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Ball swung it up for a header.
Please.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Pemain
this is
kita kok
simple.
jadi
The
kocar
supply is to be
kacir gitu.
admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Jadi bingung.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559.
Well into the second half and still there's nothing
Udah ada
between
yang
them.
kena guys.
Palmer, Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Dixon,
Waduh, hampir aja blunder ya.
Costa Curta, Perez, Ribery going face to face with his great rival. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Davis makes the interception. Great run on the overlap here. That's been cut out, well played.
Pak umpannya.
Ribery. Rodri.
Duh,
Good
kok
looking ball.
dibuka
Always onto
bisa
this.
guys.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kimmich. Saliba.
Bah.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
Duh,
Well, he
kok
certainly
dibuang?
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Setelah kita ganti pemainnya kalian ya. Messi sudah lelah guys. Jembek sudah lelah. Mau salah ya boleh ya. Salah posisi terus. Mbappe, Kimmich, Beckham ya. Jangan lah ya, Pedri aja lah ya.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Van Buiten guys. Wow, tinggi banget orang ini guys. Aduh, Mbappe kok nggak
Just about up to
kembali.
75 minutes. Pedri. And it's Neymar. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai.
Buruh.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Neymar. Now it's has a goal!
Buh. Kok
Offside
ngirim
that
ke
time.
Pedri, ngirim ke Mbappe
Well, they're
ke
definitely
Pedri.
intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Kok udah mah.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Front-footed pressing going on here.
Waduh, si kena ya.
Ribery. Griezmann.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Yeah.
Buh.
Ribery
Sempet
takes
banget
control of it
ngelidingnya.
and he's on the move. Palmer. Griezmann. And it's Ribery. He's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Yuk kebut. Aduh, kalah sama Davis ya.
Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Here's Rodri. Neymar.
Bah.
Szoboszlai.
Un minuto de
Closing in on goal. Now,
Puh,
Szoboszlai!
masih kena blok aja.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short.
Boop.
Shot at goal! And that was
Oke
the
bos,
final
RV1
act of
ya,
the
thank you
game,
bos.
and nearly
Kita mau
game
udahan
until
dulu
the
bos.
very end. And it finishes
Sudah waktunya
0-0.
dukur bos.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good
Oke,
mix
saya
of...
cukup sekian dulu guys. Kita lanjut lagi nanti ya, kita main apa nanti ya guys ya. Resident Evil lah. Oke guys, terima kasih semuanya guys ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.